In the deep past, there was a great elven empire that has since fallen to ashes and decay. The elves are scattered, if not lost. Can we bring them back? Can we discover the secrets of the elves and use them to create a great elven kingdom? Join us for the answer. Welcome back to Dapper Dog Plays. We're back with Crusader Kings 3, and we're going to be doing the Elf Destiny mod. This is kind of like a one-shot that we're going to kind of go through this mod of some of the basic features of it. I plan to go through a deeper dive maybe with a playthrough in the future, but for right now, we're just going to get right into it. So it opens up with our Viking here, and he's decided to go expedition to the Elven ruins. We're in Osterland, and we're going to have to go out there and find it. So you get a person that joins your court, Julia Melwood, right here. And so we're going to go ahead and put her to marry because she's got great congenial traits. She's a French Catholic, but I'm not going to hold that against her. She can marry me as I am the Jarl, as it were. Well, not the Jarl, yeah, I'm just a count. And of course, since we are Viking, we're going to go a Viking a few times. And we're going to go raid up the good old Canterbury. Get that sweet, sweet money. Because England's at war, and we can go and take their stuff. It's an excellent way to get some early money, early game gold. So, get them early monies. Get them early drakes. Get them early drakes. Let's march across here. Let's go ahead and get some stuff going. Because we need it. We need it, and let's go ahead and get on home. And look at that, I've already got a son in there. Sverka Meekly, of House Meekly. So here we are. And we're going to host it out. The way this mod works is that you go on expeditions. And so the first expedition is always down to Bellinzona. And we have to walk all the way down to Bellinzona. And I better get me a caravan. And your court, and I've made Julia Melwood my court physician. She's your first kind of entry into this, and she will always go with you to go down here and do this one. But basically, you just do an activity. And if you're familiar with activities since they've been in the game for a while, this should not be any kind of surprise to anyone. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's go. Walpurga, welcome to the party. I'm not sharing power with Helgi, my father. And we're going to go ahead and head down there. This is my expedition. And there's me, looking all Viking-like. Oh, man, he's such a stern-looking Viking. Good job. Good job, my dude. You're going to do just fine. So basically, each time you go on an expedition, you have a chance to find treasures, learn more about the Elven past. We're not elves yet, but through these expeditions, we can possibly become an elf. Possibly. If we can solve the puzzle. Oh, yes. Speaking of puzzles, alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so we gotta solve this puzzle. Oh, man, they bite, do no harm on them once they cut me first, and I soon make them cry. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's an onion. Come on, is it an onion? Yes! We come upon a large chamber, perhaps once a grand hall. Oh, what's happening to us? All the expedition party members are transformed into elves. Oh, and there we are. Now we can decide if we want to take the elf culture's own, or I'll shape the new elvish people from the culture I have. Norse culture discovers elven adaptability. I think in this case I decide to, because I like the Norse culture. So we'll shape the new elvish people from the culture I have. Let's go and just do that. Boom. Let's get it. Get it. Alright. We should get home and reflect on this. So we've completed our first expedition. We can go look around for a bit. Like you get a few more chances to look for treasures, but we're not really going to find anything, I don't think. I think the main thing is when you do the intro one is to become an elf, and it's not here. It's under let's say it's under innovations. But I think I was checking. It's like, where is this? So as you see, we got the pointed ears. We also get a trait. I believe it allows us to live about 30 years longer. Has some... Yeah, as you can see, we have the elf trait now for certain people. Svanhilder Mikli is also an elf. Now, the one thing about this is that it's only people that are on the expedition. So if you have a kid before this, they will not be an elf. So if you have an heir that is not this, and I don't know if there's a way to turn them into an elf after the fact, so be careful with that. I don't know if you can control, but if you don't get married till after you do the thing, that might also be a good thing to do. If you want to make sure that your heir is an elf as well. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go to war. We're going to go to war. Because these Christians over here, this Catholic Viking, is too close to my borders, and I need to control all of Iceland. So we're going to go down here and put the hurt on them, because this is the essence of Crusader Kings. Taking what is ours, smashing our enemies. Oh no, the choice of dreams. So you get a choice here to decide how your elves will be, if they'll be basically elven superiority, or maybe elves and humans will stand together. I think on this one I put humans and elves will live together in friendship. Makes it easier to get a hybrid culture. I think marriage is a little bit easier, where you can go superiority, and that gives some of its own things too. As you can see, a lot of events start to pop up as we're going through here. We get some Crimson Visitors. They are members of, I believe they're called like the Aurelian something or the other. But they're basically like the Elven Church, High Chieftess Seraphim. And they'll ask if you want to have the Elorian Weavers, the sisters, come and rule your realm, or if you don't want to have their religion, it's up to you. So there is a little bit of customization in the mod, because it kind of comes up with if you want to follow the faith or if you don't want to follow the faith. And I decided, yeah, why not? Let's go all in. If we're going to go all in, we're going to go all in. So right now we're kind of, I can't have a consort anymore. I can't have, because I think we can only have wives. Yeah, we can only have secondary spouses. We can't have concubines anymore. So my concubines are gone. And yep, Pree's an elf. Bring her in. And that's the thing. It's if you have two elves together, they have a higher. They will produce an elf, obviously. If they're not, then they get like elf blooded, or they don't get anything. So, and there are different grades of elf. So the elf trait has higher traits. You can become a high elf and a higher pure elf or something like that later on. That's through the usage of your piety. And you need a lot of piety to do it, and it's not guaranteed, I guess. So, convert some of these children. You, 1-year-old, convert to the true faith. Yes, this 1-year-old may continue to practice Asatru in secret. I'd love to see it. She can barely crawl, but she's holding strong to the old ways. Oh my gosh. Now, as you can notice, I do have you get an item, you get a treasure from there that's really good for learning, and I forget to equip it for a while. Like a long while. But just remember that when you complete the first expedition, you do get a treasure that you can equip. And it's really nice, especially for learning, and it increases your learning by a lot. Ooh, this is another event that's with the elf. So there are chances that you'll get events where people might have a plea for help, and you can take in their children. Their children will have a bloodline trait, which is that trait there with the green blood drop. And that means that they're from an established special bloodline, and you can try to breed them into your family to get that bloodline in your own family as well. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him in and immediately get him married to my half-sister. Or someone. I'm not sure if I get married to my half-sister, but I'm going to definitely have him be close to the family, because he does have a good bloodline trait, and he is an elf. And elves are best. So we'll raise him as our own boy. His poor mother is dead, and I'll raise him with the martial education, because martial's best. Let's go. Kaboom! There we go. And while we're doing that, we're trying to sway our wife, because she's still Christian. She's an elf, but she's following that heathen faith of Catholicism, which is terrible. But, you know, we'll get past that. We can look past these things, and we can see that there's good in her. Oh, yeah, and Katharina, one of my ex-consorts, gave birth to a child. Good job. And at this point, I'm only trying to stick with people that have the elf trait if I'm going to marry them. So I think I just marry her off to somebody else. I don't care. Get out of here. I don't care who you are. Get out of my court. Goodbye. Another strong Christian. Get out of here. But yeah, for the most part. And if you didn't know, which everyone should know this by now, but there's an easy way to bring in strong knights. Just switch your people to, especially if they're women, to matrilineal. Look for prowess, bring them in, boom. That's what I do there, I believe. Alright, yeah, you're so happy, oh my gosh. Can we end this war already? God, I can't wait till I get siege weapons, but of course, as a Norseman, you won't have siege weapons for a while. But it's fine, because what we lack in siege, we have with power. Pure power. And our really awesome, really awesome men-at-arms. You can just keep coming at us, but you're just losing your people. And you're not going to... I mean, now you're 1/3 our strength, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, no. My mother, she's single. I think my father just died. That was unfortunate. I think he died from his wounds in battle or something. Oh, look at all these elves. You can see their pointed ears. These are all people that were with me on the first trip. So you do get other elves in your kingdom, and you'll be able to have a chance to recruit other elves, and you can. Now, I think when you make them elf culture, it doesn't necessarily make everyone an elf. It just means that they'll be elf culture, but whatever. Now there are other elves in the map, as you saw, because there are ruling sisters here. There's a group of elves like kind of near Russia, Central Asia, and then there's a group of elves like way far to the side of the map that are like practically in the Mongol lands. This is really 3 areas, but you can spread them out as you go. And we've won. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's my land. Raise a runestone. Best thing. Yes. Yeah, perhaps the Chieftess Audr. Oh, the deep-minded. Get out of here. Let's go ahead. And I can't build a duchy yet because I think I need more money. Yeah. But I can diverge from Norse, and we will. Because we're no longer Norse. We're no longer... We're not going to be Icelanders either. Although that would make the most amount of sense. Because we are in Iceland. But we're not going to be that. And I think I switched it to... bureaucratic, yeah, because I want development. Yeah, go bureaucratic. Just do it. Do it. Just click it. Yes, there we go. Traditions are fine. Open-hearted. Oh, look at us. Open-hearted. So sweet. So if I want to make a hybrid in the future, I can. And just rename it. We're not going to be Icelanders. We're going to be Elflanders. We're in Elfland. We're Elflanders. Do it. Elflander, yes. And I often like to do this just so I have more control over my culture and stuff. Diverging or creating or making a hybrid usually gives you a lot more control, and you don't have to worry about like, oh, you have somebody else in your culture is like I have, unless like you played long time and you spread your culture out, and that's a whole different ballgame. But earlier on in the game, it pays to switch just so that you have more control over your culture. Let's do it. Let's do this. And that's that. The Elflander Divergence, small change of dialect, slightly different customs. It's easy to miss at first, but over time, we've changes led to large ones, and we're no longer Norse. We are now Elflander. We're now the best of the elf culture and the Norse cultures combined. To a new age, a new era, and new people. Alright. And yeah, you know what? We're gonna jump ahead, and I did some more raiding, as you can see. Although my money's not as high as it could be, we're gonna go ahead and jump down here and attack. And let's just claim this whole island for ourselves. It's time for you to go, Audr, deep-minded. You have no place here. I don't know why every time I want to do this, they always make you want to sail. I'm like, why? Just walk. I know it's faster, but if you sail, you take a penalty to attacking, because you're attacking from the sea. So it's kind of like, why do that when you can just walk? Yeah, it takes a little bit longer, but it's much safer. You'll be fine. Ain't nobody gonna attack. I've never been invaded into Iceland. I think that's probably like a much later opportunity. No one wants to come up here. It's like, why? Why would you come up here? Oh man, my heir and son's Sveka, and I've been called to war. So we'll come. We'll help you. I just gotta end my war first. I gotta do my war first, buddy, and then you can. I'll be right on over. Boom, done. This war's over, but only for you. Oh yeah, she was my rival at this point. Oh well, Chieftess Audr. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, let's go ahead and chop her head off. Do it. Do it for vengeance. Do it for the people. Yep. So we have to still siege it down so this baby's now in charge. But I don't think this is gonna be that hard. It's just gonna take 7 months of sieging. 6 months now. And then from there, we gotta go over here and fight somewhere. Yeah, right there. We'll jump over there. And I don't know why I'm... Yeah. Reach can be dangerous. Thalio now. Look at how old he is. He's 11 now. I think he was like 6 or 7 when he first came to us. Either way, he's grown up a lot. It's been a long time. I've had several children. You know, what time has passed. We're moving on up. He's a duke now. You don't need to get married. Or do you? Oh yeah, dude. I think I married a Thalio now. Yeah. Make a matrilineal. There we go. Because he's a lowborn. There we go. But he's got a good bloodline, so that's why we're going to hook him up. Svanhilde. You'll make a beautiful bride one day. But first, let's go ahead and conquer this. Oh my gosh, stop trying to murder my people. There we go. Get out of here, baby. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. Alright, let's go sail down. And we'll skip that. I mean, basically, I'm not trying to cover every fight. I'm just kind of covering the highlights of what's happening here. So we're about to invade Scotland. And King Constantine II, we need your land. That land is my land, so let's go. We'd helped about. We won that war. If you're worried, I won that war. It was a very easy war. So don't worry. We won that war that we were in, and now he's coming to help us. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. Oh man, another martial trait. Good, get it. Nice. Alright, so let's just go ahead and go on down. Yeah, he's got a big force, but we have a pretty large force too. So we're just going to sail down here and do the old, yeah, let's just take your capital. And then he's coming down with his troops, and we're like, no. Oh no, Helgi! Little Helgi died as being sickly. He was a... Yeah. If I had faster siege, I would have stayed, but we can't. Boom. Got him. Got him. Got him. Let me just chase him around. He's gonna come back around again and try to see. This is the only problem with like being tribals, that it just takes so long to siege stuff down sometimes. And you really can't risk them taking it back because it takes so long to siege. So you gotta go back down here and fight this guy again. It's like, dude, my dude, just give up. You're not gonna win. I know you're trying to win by attrition or something, but no. No, you're not. And we caught him. And yeah, once again, destroyed. And send him packing again. Oh no, who died? Oh no, he was slain during the Battle of Kadu. Oh. Well, I guess I'll need another steward. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's a pretty woman. No, we don't need her. If you're not an elf, I don't care. Let's get up there. Let's get him. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Yes! And once again, routed. So really we're just kind of, I think we maxed it, yeah, we're maxed out on battles. We have to start holding territory, and that's the problem. It's trying to hold the territory is the problem. Because we don't siege fast enough, so this is a long war for that main reason. Oh yeah, our allies finally showed up. Thank you, ally. Jeez. My daughter learned dual vulgar language through observation. Oh, good job. Alright, I think this time we're gonna... Yeah, I think we siege. No, we have to take everything. We don't have enough. Let's see how long it's gonna take them. Not long at all. 6 months, and it's how long? 5 months. It's too close. Do I risk it? Do we risk it for the biscuit? Do we risk it? And my wife's pregnant again. Well, even at war, keep him busy. Oh, I won. There we go. Give me that territory. Boom. All that is ours now. Alba, goodbye. Welcome to the reign of Elfland. Now we just gotta convert or get rid of some of these people, but that's fine. That's not gonna be that bad. But it's good. So another war won. We're diminishing the lands of Alba, and overall we're spreading out nicely. So now we're just gonna go through and try to demand conversions, people, yada yada yada. I mean, you know the normal stuff you do when you are at war. I probably could have cut all this out, but you know what? Why? Why not? I mean, this is part and parcel of the Crusader Kings 2 experience, especially if you're going into conquering mode. You gotta do we got Bannermaster Debforgil MacMurgan, Derb for Gale. She might be a drunkard, but damn it, she's a good drunkard. She won't marry me, but she's a good drunkard. I was thinking if I could marry her, then make her, then I wouldn't be able to secure that area. But I was like, no, it's not gonna work. Also, because she just won't accept my religion, so there's also that. But a lot of them have been to the Divine Spark. I think she converts too, right? Yeah, 100%. She's like, yeah, Divine Spark all day. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the let's go and get some titles made. Get the Duchy of Moray. Create it. Boom. Done. And now that Thalionel has come of age, he can have some territory, some land for himself. You can have the Chieftain of Moray, Thalionel. That's you. That's all you, buddy. Rule well. Don't screw it up. If you do, then, well, I don't know. But he's got his own. He's now House Elgin. Good job. Good job. and he's betrothed. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good, hopefully. We have an alliance formed with them. It's gonna be beautiful. Look at him. I'm not a fan of your haircut, but you know what? That's okay. That's your style, Thalia, now. That's your style. And we gotta deal with her. Well, you know, sometimes, again, it's even better. Do I marry her to one of my people? I think I married her to one of my people at some point, but I'm not quite sure. She's a drunkard, but she's got terrible stats. Look at her, like her highest stats 13 in diplomacy. Gosh, you're so bad. Why are you so bad? But anyway, all I can say is that life is good now. We've spread out. We've taken Alba or parts of Alba, and we're gonna grow from there. And now, look at the beard he's grown, man. Good job, Thalia now. Oh, yes, it's Sverka, my heir. My human heir has come of age. This is the one thing with this mod, is that you have a high chance of having a child that's not an elf. Which means if you do die, then you have to, like, make sure you arrange the... I don't know. So I would say just try to delay how... Or, I mean, I guess I could always just disinherit him or something down the road. But it just makes it... But yeah, I do marry her. That's what it was. I married her to my son. What a good marriage. Bam. Did it. Have children together. He's a drunkard. You're a big boy. Girthy boy. Big chonker. Or you will be, because you are a glutton. So you have a high chance of being a chonker, which is fine. You know, sometimes you gotta eat. I do love eating, so I feel you. What you gotta do is Malmer Sverka Vudikson of Ross. Jarlverik Helgus of Iceland. Yeah, you're doing pretty good, Jarlverka. You're doing pretty good. And well, we've jumped ahead a little bit, some time, and I've gone ahead and decided to throw a feast to honor the honorary guest, my daughter-in-law, Bannermar Dubfergale. So, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, man, gosh. Ugh, leprosy's a jerk. But either way, we're going to go ahead and celebrate our great friend here. And, you know, it's time to mingle. You know, just get my stress down. My stress is getting a little high, too. So, you know, all things considered, it was a good time. She's sick, so that just probably makes it even better. Let's go and get some living off the land. Look at that. We moved our capital now. We're at Reykjavik. My dear wife, Swibesh, she's been doing well. What would I have done without her? What would I have done without her? Probably nothing. No children yet, but you know, we're you know, she does not prefer, she prefers women, so that's probably why we don't have any kids. But you never know, that happens. It's just a lower chance, but it's all good. I already have plenty of kids, I think. I have like 5 or 6 at this point. Chieftess Fun Elder King. Oh, she's my friend. She's a good kid. Very good kid. Ooh, found out some interesting things there. But overall, we're just here to have a good time. I need to make sure everyone's yeah, I mean, obviously, I could say I did it all, but yeah, Julia Melwood deserves some credit. I mean, she's a good wife. She's been a good wife to me. No, let's get a friendship going. Roggenfrieda. Yeah. And now a toast to Bannermaster Dubfergale. Make her highly esteemed. She's gonna be so happy with me. Yeah, with that, it's all done. Let's move on. Let's get this over with. Let's go and finish that feast. Move on with our lives. I think, yeah, we're going to do an expedition here. Let's do another expedition. Let's go. I think there's like one right next to it. Yeah, right there. Go there. Right there in Suderland. Let's go there, man. It's like not even a journey. It's like right next to us. Yeah. I think that's going to be good. I don't think I really need to hire a mountaineer. At least, it's literally one way. And basically, you can affect your supplies when you do an expedition. So that means how many weeks you stay at the site. I mean, it gives you more chances at events and stuff to get treasures or stuff like that. You can get more adventurers. I'm not sure what the more adventurous thing does. I know the other one gives you more weeks. I think adventurers might give it. Oh no, not smallpox. But the more adventurous probably just gives you better chances of completing some of the events. I don't know. But I do definitely know that if you want to have more chances of like having events, you want to bring more supplies. And this is again another event that's tied to the Elf Destiny mod. Oh man, yeah, Julia, even when we're on expedition, we're getting it in, packing it in. Jeez. Let's make sure we. Oh, nothing there. Maybe another day, another week of travel. Come on, come on. Oh no, we hit a trap. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we got some old elven weapon. All right, well there you go. Ah, Swayback had a child, dagger. Oh, he's brilliant. He's so smart. He's a smart elf, like his mother. All right, let's go home. Easy peasy. So the main way that you complete the mod, or main way you complete the mod is by doing these expeditions. By going on these expeditions, you find certain artifacts and things, and over time you use some of these artifacts to do some of the larger events. And yeah, this is when I figure out, oh yeah, there is an item there. So you can find other treasures, money, and that's the main way you advance through the, I guess, the storyline of the mod. It's been out for a while. I did this before, and I was able to complete. There's like some artifacts you can find. Eventually, allows you to make a portal. And when you get the portal, you can go ahead and claim some more territory. Oh yes, but first we're gonna found a new kingdom, and we're not gonna get that far with this one. This one, I was just kind of giving people a taste. If they really want to try it, I recommend it because it's not really the end of the story. There's more to go. There's a whole lot of different aspects to this mod. But first, we gotta change that. We're not gonna be Iceland. We're Elfsland. I think it's just Elfland, but I should have put Elfsland. Oh, I did put Elfsland. Haha, I did. Good job. Elfsland. I'll do the thing the same. Make it green because we're forced. Because we love the trees. We love the trees. Oh, the trees are beautiful. Boom. The Elfsland court. He is now a king. Let them see their new king. My realm will last forever as a realm reforged. King of Elfsland. I do like this court. It's very rustic. Like, we're not really putting on airs. We're just, we're doing our thing. We got our tables set up. We're living. Let's put up our... Oh, yeah, we have some banners. Put up our banners. Make ourselves look, respectable. And we'll throw another one up over here because we beat Alpin House. I don't know when, but at some point we smashed them up. And what? Why are you going to put a dissolution faction against anybody? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, that's later. I'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and get a weapon made and give him a wife and let's move on. And who are you? Oh, dedicated tutor. You're doing such a great job as is. Yeah, we can get 50 gold. We got your 50 ducats. We got money to burn, baby. We got money to burn. Yeah, I'm smart enough. We can crop sharing and court events are fun, but they get very repetitive. I will admit they need to add more. They should just have a group that's just adding more court events. And what they really need is they need to add tribal specific court events because I think that's the real big weakness when they added tribals to allow them to have courts is that they don't really have their own events, and there's plenty of events that would be just great for tribals. But that's my 2 cents there. They're probably never going to do that, but it would be nice if they went back and added more events. Julia Melwood Verrick's daughter, Meekly. Oh, Julia Melwood, she came of age. They do grow up fast. They do grow up fast. A beautiful elf daughter. It's, you know, oh no. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. Is it happening? Sweet home Alabama. I mean, I guess you can take the elf out of Crusader Kings, but you can't take the Crusader Kings out of the elf, or something like that. Either way, yes, we do have a daughter-wife situation here, but you know, these things happen. It's Crusader Kings 3. Don't judge me. I'm trying. It's for the good of the dynasty. You see those traits? They're gonna be good traits. I'm telling you. One day they'll be good traits. But you know, let's not worry about that. Let's go ahead and subjugate this king, King Cossetane II. He's had it coming. I mean, if anything, he's been asking me to come and, you know, go down there and beat him up for a while. So, if anything, it's his fault. It's his fault for looking so deliciously weak. Bring in the elf legions. Sail them down. Let's go. And of course, we win our war, and he's being invaded by the freaking Vikings. Good. Ivar the Boneless, get out of here. Get out of here, Ivar. Get out of here. Why you gotta do this to me? I had all that territory, and then you had to come and take it. And yes, we couldn't defeat him. He had like 9,000 troops. We only had like 5,000. It was not good. He's actually not a bad martial leader. He had good troops. It just didn't go our way. So instead, we're gonna do what you always do sometimes when you can't, you know, if you can't beat them in the field of battle, if you can't beat them on the field of battle, I had a mini stroke there, then you decide that you're gonna put them 6 feet under, which is totally great. Because sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes murder is the best thing. Of course, it's going to work with stress because he's an honorable man. But you'll get over it. You'll get over it. You're king. Sometimes you got to do rough things. And let's go on pilgrimage. That'll help you. Get on a pious pilgrimage. Go learn to, let's go all the way to, let's go to Luke. Luke will be good for us. Let's just go. Let's just sail on over there. Oh yeah, we don't need experienced captains. What we do need is, holy crap, look at all that. Forest guide. And a cultural ambassador. So everyone know how awesome we are. Everyone needs to know about the Elfland culture. Elflander culture is beautiful. And they should know about it. Because we are the superior culture. If you really think about it, we are truly the most superior culture there ever was. And if you're gonna deal with us, you should know that we are the best. So, either way, I'm a big fan of the, what do they call them, events now? I don't know. I'm a big fan of the system. I just wish there were more events sometimes that can happen. Because once you've done one, you kind of done it all the time. And it's just kind of like... And so if you play a long game, you're going to see the same events over and over and over. Like if you go, one of your guys is going to be like, oh no, I fell in love with this lady. Like, okay man, you both can come with, I don't care. Put him in the... Oh man! Someone thwarted us. Alright, well, gotta try again. Oh, you got you boneless, good old boneless Ivar. But we've made it. I've walked the holy path. I am now a pilgrim. I've walked the holy path of the divine spark. Oh, I brought Dagger with me. Dagger Mickley. What a good boy. He's a good lad. Yeah, make an offering. You know you want to. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, I don't want that dynasty banner anyway. Yeah. Get out of here. Visit the ancient portal ruins. And the portal is actually and my daughter here, Julia Melwood, is Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening here. Everything's out of control. Alright, let's finish the pilgrimage. Let's get out of here. Let's leave Phasewood and our fellow elves behind. They did well. They're cool peoples. My daughter here, Vigdis Mickley. Your daughter, wife, regent, and champion. Oh God. Sweet home Alabama. Oh yeah, it's the ritual of ascensions. This is what I was talking about earlier. If you get enough piety, you can increase your trait. So we go from being an elf to a high elf. We have ascended. My elf trait has evolved. Ugh. I'm like a Pokemon. I'm evolving. Name that Pokemon. It's a high elf. Yeah. Oh, you know, totally off subject. Power World is awesome. All right, moving on. All right, so we are now King Verric Helgeson, the high elf. And that is wonderful. All right, come on. I know the water's dangerous place. And he dies. Yes, and we are not held responsible. Well, it wasn't me. So now we're going to declare some short wars here. Let's go and get this. I don't know why I get to a duchy because it's only one territory, but you know, whatever. I have prestige to burn. So I do it all the time. Like, yeah, we'll just duchy. And it's like one area. It's like, whatever. Alright, so we're going to take care of this. Get him out of here. It's literally a very fast war. Like, this, he's got one territory. The guy's like, no troops. It's not even going to be a problem. Boom. Let's go in there. This is not my land. I know there's a part of you that thinks it was yours, but it was never yours. Oh no! We're being sieged somewhere. Don't worry. We're going to win this war in like 5 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go down there. And Sig. Another child is born. A big battle, and yeah, they're done. Oh no! Sig, no! I cannot lose another child to sickness. Alright, so that one's done. Boom, done. Done and dusted. That's our territory. Alright, let's go and get this other territory. The main one's, yeah, this is the big one. But this one was actually really fast, too. I don't know where his troops were, but they were like on the other side of the freaking map or something. And so by the time we get up there, yep, there they are. Boom. Take that. Yeah, you can go and march up there. No, let's go and take this one. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to go here. The big battle. Oh, there you go. Look, he looks so smug. Not so smug now, are you, when you were captured? Yeah, jerk. I call him a jerk. I'm the one that invaded his kingdom. Not really his kingdom, but now they're part. Oh yeah, we had a rivalry for some reason? You're all still one step ahead, all because of a killing. What a jerk. Alright, well, let's go to battle, buddy. Let's fight. Alright, I do it. No. Oh, there we go. Strike, parry, riposte. Come on. Strike, parry. When in doubt, strike, parry, riposte. Alright. No. There we go. And we win. I'm victorious. Good. He should understand that he sucks. Oh, my boy, Dagger. Oh. And he was murdered. Like, oh, what? And he was murdered by Flatneffer. So, yeah, well, in that case, it's time. Well, we're gonna murder him, but that wasn't gonna be good enough. So we're gonna just take your land. Let's take the whole thing. Take the whole duchy. Do it. Yes. It is time for another war. It is time for vengeance. Oh man, I can do it. And my daughter, wife. Oh man, Queen Julia Melwood's Verkers. So there's two Queen Julia Melwoods. That's just gotta be confusing. I just realized that just now. Sail in. Let's do this. Let's do this! Alright, we're coming in hot. Like, I'm mad, dude. They killed my boy. Jarl Vigdis killed Dr. Vickley. They killed my boy. And we got Jarl Styrbjorn trying to make an alliance. Oh, switch. Man, she's been playing a lot of kids for me. It was like, for a while we had no children, and now she's just like popping them out. Boom. Let's go down there. Meet him in the field. Come on. Do we siege? No, I think we just go straight in. Like, at this point, we've got enough war score that if we get a big battle, we win. There we go. Yes! Yes! He's a good general, too. 34 Marshal? This is a tight battle. Boom, but it was the big one. And he lost it all. You came after my family, and you lose everything. Everything, Styrbjorn. We're not even with Flatneffa. Get out of here, Styrbjorn. Get out of here. You came for House Mickley. That was your fault. I was going to come to Amsterdam. I had no reason to go to Amsterdam right now. None whatsoever. And instead, you decided to come for us. It's all your fault. So we're going to go on another expedition. Let's just close this out with an expedition. Because, like I said, expeditions are the main way you advance the Elven plot. Because the Elves are gone, so you're going back to explore what was left. Blah, 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 blah. You find relics and everything else. And that's kind of how you advance through their story arc and advance yourself as an elf and get, cool stuff. So we're going to somewhere in Scotland. The Kingdom of Elfsland. Hi, Chieftain. Valionel. What a good guy. Oh my god, what's going on with her? Oh, just like, on the thing she looks like blue, but in the picture she looks normal. Alright, oh, she's a high elf. She's a high elf. Oh, because I'm a high elf. Oh my gosh. She's a high elf. Our first high elf has been born. Ingrid. You did it. No, Queen Iceland is that high elf too? Oh, that's, yeah. I guess the other characters too can also increase their stuff, because I don't know how she became high elf. I would be real with you. I have no idea. It didn't say that she became one. She just became a high elf. Queen Freydis. I have a lot of queens. She just somehow became a high elf. So there you go. So yeah, I think you have to be two high elves together to have like a high elf pass down. Or there's probably a chance that it can pass down between a high elf and an elf. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still learning the mod myself, but there's a lot of fun stuff. One thing I like about this mod, and similar to the mod Vampires and Lycans, is that it's a mod that doesn't. It's a lightweight mod that still takes place in the normal world of Crusader Kings 3. It's not a full conversion, so you don't have to know a lot about the setting or anything like that. You can just play elves. And it's pretty generic enough that it's not, like, super out of left field. I can see that people really like it. I see people really like, I only want my history to be exactly as it was. Everything normal. Just like good old Chieftain Eggle's freaking mustache. Holy crap. That mustache is ballin'. Like, that mustache. It reminds you of that cartoon character. I don't know. You know the one. He's like you know the one. You know the one. I'm not going to put a picture of it up. You know the one. It's in your mind right now. Oh, no. Alright, so this is, you have some challenges you have to do. And since you have Queen Julia Melwood with us, she's like equal to a sage due to her high intellect. And it'll highlight which ones are the choices for the riddles. This is actually kind of cool. I didn't expect, because before it would just tell you, it's this one. But with this, it allows you to still have a choice, but also helps you out if you have to bring high learning people. And basically, elves are about learning too, so a lot of this stuff will increase learning, and I think, just basically learning and stuff like that. So I believe it's nothing. All men carry to their graves. It's nothing. Just it's nothing. Not gold, because gold. Yeah, I mean, no, nothing. Robert G, and we find the portal capacitor crystal. So this is one of the relics you'll need to make this grand portal object. And so we're one step closer to the ultimate goal. Now, we're not going to complete it in this run, just because I've done it before. And I really didn't want to do it. I wanted to leave some stuff for people to kind of explore on their own if they want to try out this mod again. It is the Elf Destiny mod, and it is really good. Let's go ahead and add it, though. I believe... Scroll down, buddy. It's no illustrious mod. Grand Portal... Yeah, see, it gives you learning +5. So the Elves are all about learning. Like, learning. Because a lot of the events are based around learning. Yeah, they like to be smarts. So, just keep that in mind. They do like to be smarts. There was some war. Yeah, don't worry about it. Look at that. High Chieftain Thalion, the beautiful. The beautiful. Look at him. So with that, we're drawing to the end of the video. And I just want to say that the Elf Destiny mod is a really fun mod to try out. As you can see, there's a lot of nice little features to it. It's pretty lightweight. There's not, I mean, it's still basically Crusader Kings. It doesn't really drastically change the world. It just adds some new, I mean, it does replace some kingdoms or some territories with some new people there and stuff like that. But there's nothing really big. You don't really have to know any lore or anything. It's very generic elf stuff. It's fun. And I love elves, so hey, I'm gonna keep on playing. This one's up there with the Vampire Lycans mod. So, hope you enjoyed it, and it's been a good one. All right, I'm out. See ya. Bye.